Hey Brian, yeah, I found out what it is, and it was actually a real small thing, hard to detect, but I'm just going to go back to where I was here because I was playing around with stuff. Right here under small business, that particular icon, there's two of them. This is a closing tag for the icon class. I've never actually seen one two back to back will mess up a library page, but like I said, Dreamweaver is very code temperamental. I know for a fact extra or missing div tags, UL tags, or LI tags will cause a problem. I've never run into one with having an extra closing I tag, but it certainly has caused a problem because when I look at the template DWT page, all this stuff here tells me there's a problem with the menu. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now that we've done this before, we're just going to replace the menu top we're going to fix the menu top. And all we have to do is just this one little thing right here. See there's another one right beside it? Yeah. Having two back to back, well, that's closing off the tag twice. So basically this is closing off something else higher up in the page. Basically what it's doing is it's going to find something else in the page to close off, and it's causing big problems because everything else in here has its own closing tag. So this I tag will find the next I class that's actually higher up in the physical page and close that off, and that's probably mucking up everything. So we're just going to get rid of that. I'm going to save. I'm going to update. Okay, so now that I've saved it, it's going to run through and say it's updated 13 out of whatever number of pages or something like that. Now here's where we have to get a little bit on the precision surgical part, and that's actually updating the DWT. I'm going to go find where the bright yellow code is, and I need to find the beginning library item and then the matching end library item, get rid of all that code, and then just simply reinsert the menu top asset. So I'm going to start with this here. I'm going to break it out a little bit, like so. And because it's corrupt, see, Dreamweaver doesn't even show it as a library item. So we're just going to start up here, and I'm going to manually scan down the page because I happen to know where it ends. Right down here, right there. That is the end library item tag. We're just going to delete all this stuff here. Okay, and I'm actually going to save the page. I'm not going to update it. Don't update. Okay, good. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to see if that fixed the issue with, see how all the bright yellow stuff is gone? Yeah, that's exactly what I needed it to do. Okay, I needed to make sure that the code that's left over, the div classes and whatnot, are all fine and dandy. And they are. So next thing we need to do is right here in the menu top div container is just reinsert the asset for the menu top right over here and insert. Okay, now that we've inserted it, we're going to change header main 2 to header main 5 just to give it a different name, and then we can trigger the proper update of the editable region by, oops, oh, I've already been testing that. Sorry, let's make it main 6. Okay, save, update, there we go. I've already tried 5 once in a previous test, so we're going to change this to nowhere. Click OK, and it's going to run through all our pages. 55 pages done. Sitemap page has the asterisk. I was testing this out earlier. I'm just going to save it and preview it. Okay, so that gets rid of the menu is now showing up completely. So that's problem 2 solved. But what happens when I go to the design view of the page here? It should open up just the way I want it. Let's try another page here so I don't get that error message. Services. Okay. And the reason you're getting an error message, let's hope it doesn't pop up here. No, it doesn't. Good. The reason you're getting that error message is because the Spry widget that's used for the menu bar, because the tag was being closed off and the rest of the menu wasn't displaying, it was ending it prematurely, the menu bar JavaScript script wasn't loading, and therefore it was giving that error message. So I'm just going to upload this back to the sandbox. You can just download the whole site or just update, following the steps I showed you.